Hello. Oh, right. My thing isn't working. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, in an exciting off-stream event, my brother donated to St. Jude as well. So look at this nice number. 8484? Alright. So that's exciting. Why does this feel like it's wrong today? I don't know. No one's here. I have no idea. It's AC and Shay. If you want to tell me where you want to put your points, though, half to happy. Frank and Stuffy time. Yeah. I need some people to donate to remove things, you know? Badly. Hurlers, you got it. Alright. Let's stick that there. Okay. Pippin is having zoomies in the other room, and I love that for her. So this is where we're at. This is not attached yet. We were just pinning stuff. And this ear is about to get sewn on. So, you know, it's gonna be one of those really weird random things. My tapestry needle's in the other room that I want to use for this. Give me 1 second. Get some donations in, okay? Be right back. Oh, hi. Okay. Artie, I need you out of here, honey. Because I have clean laundry that has to get put away. Huh? Artie. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, it's Artemis who has the zoomies, not Pippin. That's fine. Thank you for the work, Lurk. That's so funny. I was sewing something and I needed to grab it, and she just like came charging into the bedroom, and I'm like, oh, is your sister chasing you? And then she ran out, and she just like ran down the hall and jumped on the back of the couch, and I'm like, oh no, you're just feeling really good. Like, she's just thriving, evidently. Feeling chaotic. Okay. You know what I could do? Maybe. I don't know the best way to figure out what to do with the fact that my what do you call it isn't working. Chat in my OBS. It seems like everything's not working. The bot didn't let people know I was live. It was a whole thing. Trying to pack for Amsterdam? Ooh. Are you going for work or for fun? Either way, I hope you have a great time. I am certainly not functioning. Fair. Functioning in this economy? Oh. Oh, for fun, for the weekend. That's awesome. Okay. What have we had here? Have to Happy, thank you so much for the $5.65 donation. I appreciate that. So you can, hi Petrichor, you can either add a body part to this or take one away. These are the parts that haven't been sewn down. So you can take one away, or there are photos in Discord that have all of the different parts in the fundraising section. Let me... I wonder if this will work. Oh Lord, not me almost posting that in the wrong spot. Does that work? Perfect. Hooray! Okay, I'm glad that worked. Is there another blue ear / horn thing? I don't think so. That's the only one. There are other blue pieces. If we're trying to give him a sort of matching ear, I've got this, which could have some stuffing put in and be an ear. I have this. Yeah. I wish that there was an easy way to, like, edit the photos without having to, like, delete them and re-upload them so that I could, like, cross off the things that were used. You know what I mean? I don't know if you like either one of those. The shorter one? Okay. And I'm guessing you want it as another, well, I mean, I get to, I guess, put it wherever, but I'm thinking we're wanting that as another ear. It's finally cooler. Hooray! It's still very warm here. And for whatever reason, the hives seem to do better when I'm wearing, like, snug-fitting pants. They itch less, and they're less angry. So, yeah. I'm in pants and I don't want to be. No, I hate when the internet doesn't want to cooperate. Oh, so I had posted about this in Discord. I was slowly time traveling back in my Animal Crossing game towards like the correct day. And I made it to the 22nd, or I've made it to the 21st, and that's when I saw the first villager who had a thought bubble about moving over their head. And I was like, well, you're the wrong villager. So I quit and I went one day ahead, and it was Melba. So Melba is leaving. So tomorrow we're gonna do a villager hunt bingo, crowd control chaos stream. And we're gonna be looking for one of our two doctors, if you will. Now, I also realized that we also have Clyde and Axel who still have to leave after Melba. And we're looking for Petrie and Rattle, which means that we'll have another villager that's going to kind of float, because it could be... I might have it be like one that I need, like that's a specific type so that I can unlock reactions. Or it's just, we hadn't really decided for sure who the last villager was going to be, so that one's kind of up in the air. So, just in case you were wondering where we're at. Alright, you know, there's a bit of me that feels... a little bit sad that this was gonna be such a cute giraffe plushie originally, and now it's this. There's a part of me that almost feels like I should be allowed to make a part for this thing at the end to try and, like, bring it all together. In order to try and save it. Because no one's gonna want this. If I put this on the website, no one's going to buy this. I could say that all the proceeds would go to charity and no one would buy it. What am I gonna do with this thing? I don't want it. I don't want to stick him on my shelf. Raffle prize. Congratulations, you've won Nightmare Fuel. That's rude, you make him sad. Allison, you want to pay for him? You want to pay for shipping? I'll send him to you. He has an ear now, he can hear you! Technically, he has a horn on his head, coming out where his ear should be. Donate him to a local shelter. Be so for real. This would scare children. If I posted this on my Instagram, I would lose followers. Have people pay you $5 to take it away? If he was Lilo's stuffed toy, you'd love him. Okay, I would be fine with him right now. This, I would be fine with. I don't want these parts. These are ruining it for me. This right here, I'm okay with this. I can be okay with this. This? No. No, see, but the one thing is we're not going to feel bad about taking something away that someone has donated for because it's all money going to the charity. And it's only $5. And honestly, if people wanted to, they could buy it back. We're not going to feel bad about that. He needs his third eye. It's where his magic lives. It doesn't live in this tail. Calliope, thank you for the $10 donation. Let's go over here. I banished 2 of those not yet added parts. Calliope, I could kiss you. Okay. Those are gone. Thank you for the $10 donation. Okay. Wait, I can work with this. I don't hate it now. Okay? I'm not... Yes! See? Allison, same. That was the thing. I'm fine with cursed, but like... One leg. We were gonna kind of get, you know, a little bit... The other thing, too, to keep in mind is that people know when they donate that their item might not make it. And I will tell you that the people who donated for that, some of us, they donated more than $5, and some of the parts that they chose are already sewn on, so don't worry. Don't even worry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on as an ear. And I almost think that I need to glue the eye on, if I'm being honest. I don't know what yarn I used to make this, and I don't know if I could sew it down. If I can't find the same gray yarn, I might just have to glue it in place. Not only that, but the ones that you donated for on, our penguin also made it on. He fell off the desk earlier. That's the ADHD for you. I knew he fell off the desk. I didn't pick him up. Pieces that you chose for this guy all made it on too. I don't think anything from him. I've been telling everyone about the penguin. Have you really? I almost feel like I want to put these on the website. And like donate like the profits, if you will. Like obviously, well, I mean, I guess I could donate 100% of it. I could take the loss as a donation. I'd be okay with that. To St. Jude. You love him so much. I love that. I love that. See, that it makes me think of like Pokemon, how every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Like everyone loves, you know what I mean? So I know sometimes we have to glue stuff, but I was watching a reel on Insta, and this crocheter glued on so much of their piece, I wanted to cry. Like, it's one thing to have to glue stuff down like this, like applique style, or, like, oh, hold on. Also, this doesn't update. I have to, like, refresh it. There it goes. Chat! We gotta push that over. I'm going to say that this Frankenstuffy is done. We're gonna call it here. This will get attached too. Okay? And this will be done. So, we have plenty of time today. We can do another one. We have plenty of time. Okay? So, there are a lot of cursed parts. If there are things that you would like to see, if you would like to pick, you know, the bits for the next one, Tizza, thank you for the $1. I'm refreshing it right now. Heck yeah, there it is. Let's go. I have to glue the starfish down too, and I'm gonna make it into a bag. Now, here's the question. I did say that I was allowed to do things like chains, right? Or slip stitches or things like that. How do we feel if I just chain this to make it into a strap? So that he could wear it. I think that's fine, because I'm not changing anything. I'm just making it more fashionable, more functional, not fashionable. Yeah, no, it's still there. I just have to glue the starfish in place, so that it's kind of been sat off to the side. Hang on, let me go check over here. Also, Silly, I see you streaking. It was Fluffy yarn. Oh, bro, that wouldn't be. Yeah, you're turning it into a different craft if you're gluing so much. Yeah. Yeah. I must have missed the starfish bag. Yeah. We were like, oh, this little helmet thing could look like a purse. And then we were like, wanted to put a fish inside. And we didn't have a good fish, but we had a starfish. So, your new work gave you gifts? Wow. Another streak. Oh my god, everyone's streaking. Hi, Tigress. Starfish bag is very cute, I agree. We are just finishing up this Frankenstuffy. And we're gonna go ahead and open up for a second one, or a third one, technically. So if anyone would like to get their donations in now and pick the first parts for the next Stuffy, get in there, get your donations in. Your strike is tomorrow. Also, I love, Allison, that you love your Nightmare Unicorn. I can definitely put these up on the website. I'd be fine with that. There's still like a cursed puppy on the website. It makes me think of, like, we talked about this before, like a Weeble wobble, but they don't fall down. 130, oh my gosh! Y'all. Acting like my one sim in the rain. And just streaking. I'm quite certain he pretends it doesn't exist. Oh no! Yeah, I have, this one is still on the website. This is all made up of scrap bits. This is when, I got to pick how things were, like, what parts were used, not you guys. That's why it's cute. No, honestly, I love these. I love them. What? The penguin's blue emo hair, chef's kiss. Have to happy. They also have armpit hair. Only under one wing though. It's curly. Wait, maybe. Oh, my shade. It's just, you know, when there's like a bunch of cooks in the kitchen, sometimes you end up with something that isn't quite as tasty as you thought it would be. That's all. That's all. See, this is cursed but acceptable. Should I say that, like, the first 2 donations get, like, a guarantee that I have to use the part? The first 2 things that are donated for the next buddy? I think chat should make me suffer as well. Chat did say I could do this to make this into, like, a bag. I'm not actually making anything, I'm taking what's there. A good use, yeah. Okay. Wow. No one wanted to take advantage of that, huh? What do I do? Oh my gosh. Wait, should I make another orange strap so that it's like a handbag? It feels kind of short to be a shoulder bag. Let me get my glue gun. Yeah, like a beach bag. Yeah, I think I should be able... I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make another one. so that it could be like a little tote. I quite like him now. I was really dreading trying to use those other pieces on this guy. I couldn't figure out how to make it look good. No, I agree. He is quite fabulous. Saren! Well, Raiders, you came in at a really good time. Welcome in. How was the end of stream? Thank you for keeping me company today while I got some much needed stuff done around the house. If you have not been here before or in a while, hi, welcome. My name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but we also do other crafts here like diamond dots and perler beads and miniatures and I don't know, stuff. I am fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital this month, and you came in just as we finished our last Frankenstuffy, which means that it's time to start one more, the last one for this fundraiser. Now, what is a Frankenstuffy? Uh-oh. Oh, goodness. I hope everything's okay. Saren, send me a message later. Let me know, okay? Like, let me know after you've checked. You have my number. So a Frankenstuffy is a stuffed animal that is made up of leftover parts. So because I am a pattern designer, a lot of times I end up trying things out that don't work. Like this pineapple looking hat is actually a sheep body. When I was designing my sheep pattern, I was going from the back to the front. And I didn't like how pointy that made the butt, so it ended up going the other direction. So, but because when I'm designing stuff, I don't necessarily know how I'm going to feel about something, I normally keep all the options, and then I, just use whatever I need, and I put the rest in a bag. And so we literally have bags of Frankenstuffy parts. So, today, for this fundraiser, if you donate $5, you get to pick a part. Okay? And I have a bunch of pictures in my Discord, but I can show you them here. So here are some of the parts. Obviously, this yellow piece is gone. But I've got a bunch of bits and bobs that y'all can pick from, and I will have to make something out of it. So $5 adds or takes away a piece of the plushie. And yeah, every bit helps our fundraiser as well. So welcome in. I'm glad you are here. If you are not able to donate, truly just being here and lurking is hugely helpful. It gets more eyes on the stream, which means more people see what we're working on. And maybe someone who hasn't been here before will check us out and donate to St. Jude. So thank you for being here, Raiders. I appreciate you. You love scrap stuffies? Yeah, voodoo. Yeah. I'll also make Siren a raid star here in a second. I just wanted to use my glue gun while it was hot. With the big bums because they're cute. I love that. Yeah, so we made a penguin before with a backpack and a scarf, and he's got a butt too. So yeah. Making things with butts is cute. Give him cutie marks like My Little Ponies. I love that. I love My Little Pony. It's like my comfort show. I mean, I was playing with old My Little Ponies back in the day too. I don't know how old you think I am. Oh, thunder with no... Okay. Phew. Glad everything's okie dokie. Alright. Well, this cursed plushie is done. I love them. Yeah, I'm glad that everything's okie dokie too. Thank you for coming and letting us know. Yeah. It can be like that sometimes. Like, it rocks, like, the house, you know? Okay. And they have a little tote. They're going to the beach. I almost feel like I should brush this and make it floofy. But I don't know. He can stand up. That's cursed. I love that. Because of his hand and the bag, he can stand up. Thank you for the like, Smoothie. Appreciate it. All right. Okay. I don't know what to do. I guess. What projects do I have nearby? Mom! Hi, Mom! Thanks for the $50 donation! Oh my goodness! That's so exciting. Ryan donated last night, which was really sweet. I logged on today and I'm like, wait a minute. That's more money than we had last time I was on. By the way, Mom, you have to come in Diamond Dot. We made that goal. So you're gonna have to come Diamond Dot with me at some point. That is, yeah. Alright, well, Mom. We're making plushies today out of spare parts. Like this guy. Or this guy. So, you can pick some pieces since you donated. I can show you some pictures. And you can tell me if there's anything that you would like. Hang on, I'll show you pictures. Alright. So, if there's anything that you want to see, let me know. So we have, like, these guys are... Oops. Like, that's a ball. That's a ball. These are little grapes that I didn't end up using for anything. These are all, like, flat pieces. These are eyeballs and wings and ears and stuff. And then these are all, like, half circle pieces. They could also just be sewn to each other and I could actually make them into what I originally was planning. Well, I mean, nothing is made yet. Like, these were made of, like, random parts. So, like, for instance, like, here's some pieces. And then... I lost one part. Like, here's some more. And they can all just kind of get... No, I literally just finished the one that I was working on, so you can pick some pieces to start something new. So, like, we have a little ball. We have little sunflower piece. You get to pick the first bit. I can show you the things again. Boop. You like the light blue balls. Here? Okay. They're actually white. They do look blue, though. Okay. What else? You can pick a few more. And then you also get to pick a color for our blanket. Because you donated $50, we'll add a row to the blanket. The blue flat pieces. The triangles? Okie dokie. anything else you want to add? What is the light blue big piece? Stop closing the window. This? Yeah. That was a wing that I didn't end up using. I can show it to you. All right. Here, oops. Here's what you've picked so far. We have 2 blue triangles, 2 white balls, and 1 big wing. Excellent. You also get to pick a color for this blanket. It'll be added up here. So I'm gonna guess you want the teal. If I know you. Okay. All right. It is pretty. So we are $9 away from 1,100 raised for St. Jude. Okay. If you donate $10, you can add to the stuffy or take away. We got the next one ready to go. I'm going to do this row. So now is the time. Get your donations in. Let's keep raising that money for St. Jude. I think... Kit Kat! Holy moly, thank you for the $25 donation. I appreciate that so much. Let me go see if you picked any pieces. No, but you can let me know. No need to apologize. I told you the last time, we don't take attendance. There's no such thing as late. I fully understand. I'm the same exact way. Kit Kat, I get it. But I appreciate it so much. They're one of the few charities that every year I'm like, I'll figure out a way to donate. I will 100% figure it out. Like, technically you can go ahead and pick some pieces if you want to add to the stuffy or to take away. There we go. And then I think, is 25 a bead for the fidget critter? Question mark? I think. Thanks. You could add 5 purple balls to the stuffy. I mean, you could. So the last, well, hold on, let me go look at the, right now, the Play Live for this month, they are at $1.5 million raised. It's almost 1.6. It's really close. Hold on, I refreshed it. Yeah, it's like 1.593. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool to be a part of it. Yeah, there's, do I still have that link copied? I do. There are pictures of the pieces if you want to pick some. If you want me to pick, I could pick too. No pressure. Also, we have to do a wheel spin. Wait, I just realized we raised $100. Okay, hold on. At least one purple thing. But you pick. I'm indecisive. Okay. Alright, let's do our wheel spin and then I'll keep working on this blanket. We won't do switch crafts because today, like, is planned. But let's see. Pet foot picks. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, ads are about to start? Okay. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Well, on that ad break, should I run and take pictures of all 3 cats' feet? I think so. And I think that you all should take pictures of your pet's feet too and stick them in the Discord in the St. Jude channel. Hang on, I'll comment in it. What a silly question. For the kids, yeah. It's also a really good time while the ads are playing to go and donate. Okay? Donate so that we can add pieces to this plushie or take away pieces from this plushie. And yeah, I think that sounds good. So I will be right back. Go get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break, donate, take pictures of your pet's feet. I will be right back. Okay. Alrighty. Your ads just started? No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, wait. Hang on. I put my headset on. But then you guys can't hear. Okay, ready? I'll post it in the Discord too, but...
Hi.
Oops.
Can I see your foot? Hi. Can I see your foot? That's a beautiful bean. That's a beautiful foot. Okay, let's see your sister. Hello. Can I see your foot?
Oh.
Beautiful. It's so good.
And then... Hi, girlie. Did I wake you up?
Hi, Bugs. Can I see your foot? For a picture? Are you a loaf? In your heated bed? Oh, you're so warm. You're so warm. Hi. You're so snug. Let me see the beautiful bean footage.
Hi! Hello! You wanted to present your foot in person? You wanted to present your feet in person? Oh my gosh. You actually have very nicely trimmed toes right now. They haven't become Grinch feet yet. Not from the last time. Hi. She's like, I heard you wanted feet. I heard you wanted feet. Here they are. Alright, talk later, Mom. Thanks again. She's like, here are my peats. Here are my peats. They're making biscuits. Half of peats. Oh, booty. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Hi. You're so pretty. You're shedding still, though. Okay. Let me post in the Discord. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? Okay. Do. Okay. Let's finish this. And then I have to come up with some parts to add for Kit Kat. And then start on this next Frankenstuffy. So now is a great time to donate to get some more pieces. pretty. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello, Pippin. That's so nice. I can't believe that we're like, what, 100 and like 40. Wait. My math. We're like 114, no, $34 away. Yeah. The way that my brain was like, I know that there's a 4. More beans? Oh my gosh, look at those. They're so good. They're pink beans. Artie and Maple both have pink beans, and then Pippin has black beans. Yeah, you have a black beans? Yes, if you'd like, Tigress. I know, I'm happy. It's always, I feel kind of bad because like this year I was not able to, I guess, plan as much as I would normally like to. Because life, like it's just, life has been lifing so hard. But the way that I figured it, even if it's not like, the most successful fundraiser that I've ever done, it is still money to St. Jude. It's still helping them, and for that it's worth it, Ooh. Ooh, Saren, that's so pretty. Oh, I love that one. Are you? That's fun. Do you have a link to like the pattern that you used for it? I'm assuming that you like cut the yarn. Like that's not a cake. Cuz the colors are too perfect, but it looks like a cake, which I like. It is a cake, but it matches so perfectly. Wow. Here, if you guys didn't see. That's so pretty. Found them in your stash. I love that. It matches so perfectly. That's always like my fear with the like making a sweater with like cakes, is getting it to match up like that. Do you know what I mean? They are nice and neat. You posted. Those are murder mitten beans. Oh, I see. Honestly, I would love. I just I want to feel. I want to put that in my hand. Do you know what I mean? How big is that foot? What do those beans feel like? But obviously, you can't. That's not allowed. But are they smooth? Are they rough? Also, like, what do their nails feel like? Because I imagine that, like, obviously they're very sharp, but at the same time, I feel like because they're so big, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm very curious. Oh, it's wool. I missed that. I missed that. Sorry. They're really pretty though. Oh, here's the link. Ooh. Very pretty. The really long version? Oh, I love that. Love that. The pattern was easy to follow too. That's good. Oh my gosh. Yarn. Cooperate. Oh, a Clefable! Thank you. These are Karen 1 pound in like 5 different colors. Um this yarn, no, this is Karen 1 pound. This one. I caught it. Yes. I do too. You know, it's really funny because their yarns seem very inconsistent for the weight. Like the fact that Karen 1 Pound and Karen Simply Soft are the same weight yarn. No. Nice try, but no. That's not. No way. Karen 1 Pound is way heavier, even though they're both like a 4 weight yarn. Mountain lion, cougar, a Florida panther. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to think also while I'm doing this of what I'm going to do with these pieces. Morning, Emily. I dropped that stitch 4 times. Karen is an oddity with 3 different textures. The Karen cakes are 100% wool, and they're a bit more rough. The 1 Pound is... No, these are not wool. These are acrylic. These are acrylic. So feels real nice, but splits. Oh my god, the Karen Simply Soft feels delicious. Like, it has such a nice drape to it, but it is one of the splittiest pains in the ass to work with. But like, gosh, does it drape so nicely when you make it like an outfit or something with it. But I also I feel like it doesn't the stitches aren't as defined when you use it. So like you wouldn't want to do something with like a crazy amount of details, if that makes sense, because the I don't know if it's I don't know what it is about it. Like I made the blanket for my niece out of Karen Simply Soft, and it's gorgeous, but it's also very plain stitches. I feel like if you do like really fancy ones, maybe it's the sheen, maybe it's the shine that makes it not like, I don't know, the shininess. Yeah, I think so. But it looks really good with like plain simple stitches. Oh, beautiful. Frogging was a pain. Frogging is a pain with that too, yeah. I'm going to use up my stash situation. I have so much Simply Soft left over from your temperature blanket. It does drape so pretty. And it has a really nice weight to it too. Like for a yarn that isn't super heavy. Like it's not a very thick yarn, but it's heavy. Yeah. Agreed. Mind reading, I know. I feel like a lot of crafters feel the same way. Maybe. I don't know. They do have a nice color range, yeah. And it resists fading really nicely too, like when you wash it. That was one of the things that I liked about using it as a baby blanket. It was also it's a very soft yarn. It just the issue that I have with it is that it's not the same weight as the others. Like it's much thinner. It's like a goofy I don't know. Ooh, shawl and a ball is nice too. I'm working hard on like trying to use up some of my stash too, but I have so much. I have so much. Oh, you know what I want to check? Wait, y'all, we're $25 away from the next like $100 to like on our lifetime. We're $25 away from 8,600. Also, she's still here sleeping. I definitely really need to get like another camera so that you guys can see her. 'Cause like she's so cute. Gotta do the things, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay. We have to pick some PCs for Kit Kat. So let's look for some purple. I definitely was thinking like a big piece because I need some larger pieces. Maybe I can find something that matches it. Oh my god. Those pieces match up. We need like a body piece. Do you know what I mean? And then I have the... Is Kit Kat still here? I know that I kind of was busy for a while. Stitching the piece... It would. It would. Oh god. Popcorn. No, you're so good. Honestly, there's a part of me that almost wants to, like, try and make the grapes happen. I'm just changing my title since we finished the last Frankenstuffy. Yeah, Kit Kat did donate some for this one. So did my mom. Yeah. Okay. I definitely feel like this is a head now. And I should put some safety eyes. Like this is hair. There are eyepieces. There are there are 2 eyes. Oh, here, if you want to see, this is how our last one ended up. He's got a little beach tote. This is an epic monster. Thank you. And then this was our first one. Boop. They are. Yeah, if you look though at the Boop. Oops. Oh. Half to Happy, thank you for the $5.04 donation. Don't know why. Eyepiece, please. Alright. There's one eyepiece. I do have 2 matching eyes if we want them. They're big too. First sense was crucial to your enjoyment. Fair. Oh, wait, hold on. I can... Here we go. Okay, we're $20 away now from my lifetime total raised being 8,600. That's exciting. Sorry, I just had like a couple of notifications and I was just okay. Making sure everything was okie dokie. You have the same kind of baggie of random pieces, do you? I feel like so many of us do, honestly. When I make legs, sometimes I end up with 3, or I make a fin and I don't like it. Yes. You're thinking of sending them to me? Wait, that would be so funny. That would be so funny, honestly. Everyone send Megan your Frankenstein pieces. Imagine that, though. Like, a community Franken. Then we get the, what the hell am I gonna do with these? I mean, it's fun to try and, like, figure out what to do. You know? So great to engage and play like that. Yeah. Give kids a bunch of random blocks and say, have fun, go play. Yeah, the things they create in their imaginations. Yeah, it is. It's kind of similar. I never even thought about that. Like, okay. By the way, does anyone else want to donate $5 so that we could use both eyes on this? Or is this going to be a one-eyed buddy? Yeah. It's fun to stretch your creative muscles and use up stuff. Like, these are just sitting around. Like, I could, you know, I said this to James when I was talking about it, like, I could frog this stuff, right? And, like, reuse the yarn. And, you know, honestly, sometimes it might be more worth it to do that. But a lot of the times when I'm, like, designing something and I'm trying to see, like, how I like something to look, it ends up being that I need to keep both pieces around until I've made up my mind. So Shout out to all the people singing the One-Eyed Flying Purple People Eater song now. Okay. He's got one horn too and wings, yeah. He does. Okay. This is so big. Okay, wait, but the other eye would be really cute. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. $5, we can make it really cute. Grape arms? Could. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these white pieces that my mom picked. I feel like... Grapes for all the limbs, one for each arm, one for each leg, and one for a tail. I don't know what to do with these pieces. Lurk for chores? No, I hear you. That's what I was doing earlier. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. The white ones be legs. I mean, the other thing I could... Oh! I could fold them flat and make them wings. There's nothing that says that I have to keep them round.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wicked! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! How are you? How was your stream today? What were you up to? Happy... Today's Wednesday. You scared me. I'm like, wait a minute. my brain was like, hold on. Hold on. How was your stream? What were you working on today? I also realized I didn't make Siren's raid start earlier. Because we were distracted. Even in Portugal, it's Wednesday still. Well, welcome in, everybody. If you haven't been here before, my name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting. But we also do other crafts like diamond dots and perler beads and miniatures. We are fundraising right now for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and for $5, you can donate to add or take away a part on these amigurumis that I am making that have not been sewn down yet, because that is the incentive. These are my little Frankenstuffies. They are made up of pieces of amigurumis that I didn't end up using for one reason or another. So I can show you the ones that we've made so far. We made this penguin with a backpack and armpit hair, of course. And then we just finished this guy. He's got a little starfish beach bag. Yeah. And we're currently assembling another one, and it's honestly looking quite a lot cuter. The belly button gets you. There's no armpit hair on him, no. No. You're doing notebook / planner covers. Ooh, like paper crafting? That's fun. I hadn't even meant, so we do raid stars, by the way. Oh, sewing. Ooh. I love that so much. If you have any pictures, I would love to see like what you were working on. Feel free to share a link. Even if it's not like what you were doing today, like if you've made them in the past, feel free to share. I'd love to see. But yeah, I do also have a little raid video I would love to play for you guys since it's your first time here. It just kind of gives you a little taste of the silly shenanigans and comfy, cozy, crafty vibes you can expect here. You can share a link here if you would like. You can post it in the Discord, wherever you would like. Here's the Discord if you would like. But this is your raid star. We have a jar full of stars that we do every year. Oh. So I'll show you. Here we go. Each color star is a sub from a different month. The silver stars are all raids. And then the gold stars are project finishes. So Yeah, welcome in. All right. Let me play this raid video. I'll be back in a few minutes. If you have to raid and run, do any post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. Even raiders, if you are not able to donate today, that is fine. Lurking is a huge help because it ends up getting more eyes on our charity fundraiser. So I will be right back. I hope you enjoy. Say hi. Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my stream. We have cats in hats. Dear diary. Dear diary. I dressed as an orange for you. It worked. You're so cute. I can't. I love your face. Nailed it first try. And welcome to my birthday stream.
Less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look at it. You're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! I'm so sparkly. Alright, raiders, moat friends, if you're a follower, you have access button to the ready emote. Feel free to share it if you are here and ready for shenanigans. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it so much. And just to share again, since you guys are new, I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It is about to be 5 p.m. now.
I found my people.
Juju, thank you for the follow. And how do I say your name? Is it because I see cattle, but I think that's wrong. Let me know how to say your name. Ihe Kodal. We call her Cat. Okay. Would you like me to call you Cat as well? Call you Cat. Okay, I'm gonna make a note next to your name so that I remember. Thank you for taking the time to tell me. I appreciate that so much. It's important to me that I say names correctly. If I ever say anyone's name wrong or you prefer that I call you something else, always just feel free to let me know. She's a cat with half a dozen bull terriers. Oh! Well, if you like cats, I've got 3. In fact, there's one right there. I have to get another camera, so that way I can have one set on the chair and one, like, set on my craft. Camera, could you focus on Pippin? She's much cuter. Nope. Doesn't want to focus. She's too beautiful. She's too beautiful, chat. Okay. I'm gonna sew these blue ears down. I can see her. Would you like to see a cuter picture of her? So she really loves this cat couch behind me. Like, you can see it in the window behind, or the thing behind me. She will often be sleeping there and does big snores. And she's also she has become my snuggle buddy. So all of my cats were former ferals or stray, she and Maple were feral, and then Artemis, my other girl kitty, was just a stray. They all showed up in my yard, and I took them in, and I have also spayed and neutered 4 additional cats, and I'm actually going to be trapping my 5th one this week, so fingers crossed for that. But yeah, she has become an absolute love muffin. Like, she's like, I love you, pet me more. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm a nibble. Like, she's so chaotic. I love her so much. This is Pippin, by the way. That's Pippin. This is Artemis. She's very small. She's like 7 pounds. She's 7 pounds of cute. And then I need a good picture of Maple. Here we go. That's Maple. He's my first. He's the first one. He's the one that started it all. Oh, you can share a link to your store too if you'd like. That's okay. That's fine. Or if you want to share a video, either way works. Gatsby, oh my gosh. Black and white are your favorites. Yeah, Maple showed up on our woodpile a couple of years ago. And my husband was gone for Air Force stuff, and so I took the time to befriend him. I would feed him every day, and I would just sit with him and hang out, and my husband is once again gone for Air Force stuff. Has been for 7 months now. It has been a long 7 months, and in that time, I've TNR'd what? 4 cats? This will be my 4th one. I've done 3. This will be my 4th. So he is not active duty. He is reserves. So we aren't, like, stationed anywhere. I wish I was with him right now. He's off. I'm home. 7 months is so long. It is so long, too, when, like, you are chronically ill. Like, I have so many chronic health problems going on. And it is just... I won't say anything because I don't know, but he was supposed to be home tomorrow, chat. And his orders got extended. He was supposed to be home tomorrow. It sucks so bad. So bad. Oh my gosh, look at this. Hang on. Hang on. Come on, window open. Ooh. Oh, they're super. I love your nails too, by the way. He'll be home soon enough. It just is hard when you, what I had done before he left was I had printed out, like, a planner. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I had printed out, like, a planner. And in it, I had put all of the weeks that he was going to be gone. You know? Like, this was all the time. Here was, like, my reminders of, like, to-dos and... I found my people. I would rip out the page every week and be like, yes, 1 week down. That's the thing that, like, is ticking me off the most, is that technically, I don't have any more pages to rip out, and I'm like, but he's not gonna be home. Gotta love the military. Gotta love it. Changes in plans suck, especially with the military and their lack of planning. Yeah. Have a good night, Mia. Thanks for hanging out. It's hard when you're like, yeah, we made it. Like, you're gonna be home. And then it's like, it's not for too much longer, no. It's just, so he's in training right now. He, he's working as a load master. And his training got extended because the planes, a lot of the ones that they were, like, training on, there were issues, and so they weren't able to, I guess, get as many people in the air as they initially planned. Gotta love that. And also, they didn't include holidays, So he's been gone, obviously, for a while. He did get, like, a winter leave. Like, I did get to see him for Christmas, which was good. But, yeah, there's been too many things. So there's at least a couple more weeks. Yeah. It is hard when you're counting. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like I've been counting down the days. Are not to be like a downer, but the dog in the video, Patch, he unfortunately passed away while my husband's been gone. So like it's been a trying 7 months. And I just am ready for my partner to be home, for just to feel like a breath of fresh air, you know what I mean? Like it's been a long time. Yeah, it sucks. It was the worst. Like that was one of my biggest worries with him going, was that something was going to happen to one of our pets. And then it did, and I'm like, awesome. Fabulous. So yeah. But we're here, we're still, we're still doing everything. Like, it's one of these things where, like, I could let it pull me down. I could let it just, like, drag me. And like, I took a week off after Patch passed away because I just needed time to, like, grieve and, like, not be on camera. But, like, we're still here. We're fundraising. We're still doing, what we can. And, I'm still trapping cats and I'm still getting them spayed and neutered, and, like, life goes on. You know? Like, I've had people be like, you're so strong, and it's like, okay, well, what's the other option? Falling apart? Because that's certainly not an option. I've got animals who need me and people who depend on me, and, like, thank you, but there's no other option, so we are keeping on, keeping on. But I also should mention, Juju, if you need to raid and run, do any kind of post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do. Thank you so much for bringing your community over and trusting them here with me. I appreciate that so, so much. I hope that we see you back. Like I said, I'm here Monday through Friday, and I would love to get to chat with any of y'all ever. And you're welcome, of course, to stay and lurk if you would like, or chat, or whatever, but just don't feel that pressure. I know I normally, like, raid and then I go cook dinner, so. You can only go forward because staying stuck doesn't get us anywhere. Yeah. Like, it's okay to be stuck for a while. It's okay to, like, even go back sometimes, like, but if I just, like, stay still, and I'm just gonna be sad. I really couldn't tell what you were working on, but I saw you were doing a charity stream, so good people. Yeah. We're, I mean, it's turning out cute. I hope that someone will donate $5 so that I can give this the second eye, because I think that would really just be the icing on the cake, I think that would be really cute. So, I don't know, did I mention how these are made? I think I did. That these are, like, leftover pieces from amigurumi when I'm designing them, because I design patterns. And so sometimes you're not really sure if you like something to be bigger, smaller, a different shape, a different whatever. And so sometimes I make multiples of one thing, and then one I use and one I don't. And the one that I don't use, I just chuck in a bag. And so then I end up with a bag of miscellaneous parts. Of course, of course. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I appreciate it. I like to try and show, like, when people raid, because, like, you taking the time, you picked us, so I like to try and show, like, what you were doing. I also know, like, when I raid and people are like, oh, do you have a picture of what you were working on? And most of the time I'm like, no. No, because I just finished. So I understand that. Okay. I don't have Insta either. Yeah. I was using TikTok. Like, my pets have a TikTok. My pets have a Instagram. My pets are, you know, like I have one for my business. Um, but after everything that happened with like TikTok, I'm not using it actively anymore. And it's like it's just I'd rather not right now because I live in the US. So, I shall skip. Um, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna try and make these into wings, but ads are going to play. Regression, especially with grief, isn't about taking steps back in a straight line. It's a growing spiral. Yeah. You have to step out of the way of the event when something comes around, but you're still growing and getting somewhere. Yeah. And grief is very much one of these things that is not like linear. It doesn't really make sense all the time. Because and sometimes like different things will trigger stuff, or like different memories will bring up things. Where, you know, you kind of have like, I know that it's going to be really hard when James gets home because he hasn't, like, he grieved Patch, but he also hasn't been home, and like I've been grieving him in the sense of like missing him in the places he should be, and James hasn't had that kind of grief, if that makes sense. And I know that things are going to be different, because it's going to feel like it's going to bring up all sorts of different things. Like sometimes it'll just be like a sound or a video or, you know, something outside or whatever that just like brings up and you're like, oh man. And it kind of hits you again. Um, or like it'll be an Instagram reel, or it'll be Dalmatian print yarn that you end up buying, you know, like, and that's okay. I learned with Coco that there's no rush in grief. Like, it's okay. It's okay to just feel. Need to clean up the mess and make something to eat. No worries. A song, a smell, a habit that you don't. Oh my gosh. Those are the worst. Like, making salad or like lettuce. Patch loved lettuce. Like, what an absolute weird dog. But like, I would grab lettuce for my sandwich today, and a piece fell on the floor and it broke me because like I just threw it out. I can't give lettuce to the cats. But Patch would have been like, lettuce! Like, it would have been like, he would have been so excited about it. And like those get me every time, no matter how many times it's happened. Because it's weird. You know, it's a long time. Okay, I am out of snoozes, so the ads are going to play here. It is a good time to take a stretch, get a snack, a drink, use a bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, stand up and take a stretch break. Donate to St. Jude. We are $20 away from Lifetime raising $8,600. That's really exciting. We are really close to our next incentive over here. So if you have a couple bucks, every dollar adds up. You can donate right here. Oh, actually, the link is right there, but I'll type it in again just in case. And again, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Even if you're not able to donate, it truly helps out. I will be right back. We'll play some words, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, sorry. I I grabbed peanut butter pretzels as a little snack, and I like popped one in my mouth as the ad break was ending, and I'm like they're I love these. I don't know. Hold on, I'll show you guys what they are. Container open, I swear. There we go. They're like little nuggets, and then there's like peanut butter in them. They're so good. But they're dry, and so like I put one in my mouth and I'm like, oh god, it's crunchy. It's crunchy and loud, and no one wants that. Did something happen to my music? Or is it just okay, no, it's just quiet. Okay, just making sure. I was like, okay. I'm sad though, because I went and I grabbed my snack, and then Pippin left. And I was like, you didn't have to leave. So what are you guys up to today? Is anyone crafting? Are we gaming? Work lurking? Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to use this piece. I'm like, maybe I roll it. I don't know what I would use it for, but like I was trying to. I mean, almost done work, then probably some Spider-Man Noir tonight. Ooh. Your room is amazing. I dream of having a craft room like that. Thank you. It's not the most organized. We actually like rearranged the furniture when my husband was back on leave over winter break. So, and I've been kind of working on it ever since, and it's like always in a state of like not quite done. But I like it. I think that it's fun. There's there's more work to be done, but it's good. I got like some of the things that I've made back there, and like cat beds everywhere, and crafty storage. So yeah. Um oh, hmm. Hmm. Looks really good for crafters. It's always so hard to make things work. Yeah. It's it's hard when like you when you make stuff, right? You always make a mess, and then right now I just don't have like as much time to like clean up after that, which sounds stupid cuz like what do you mean? Just like make some time. But like again, you got to make dinner, you got to take out the trash, you got to take care of all the pets. Like it's just always something else that I have to do. And then again, I am chronically ill. I have vertigo, I have hives, I can't like push myself too much or I end up like not being able to like function properly the next day. And again, I gotta be able to function properly because the animals need me. So it ends up being like, in true, fashion, I end up putting myself at the, back burner, if you will. And I mean, it's not bad. It's just sometimes I just don't even have like the brain energy to like do it, So that's part of it too. It's just the mental aspect of it too. Ooh, going camping. That should be fun. I've actually never been camping. But you remember it? Certain things, like, kind of stick with you, You kind of love camping. Going home to Hori's Petrichor. Camping a lot. That's cool. James loves camping. I mean, that surprises no one. But he quite enjoys camping. It always rained. It was the family curse. That's funny. I mean, that sucks. But okay. I like how no one will donate to give me the other eyeball. Y'all really want one eye. Keep your expectations low. Less than great food and amenities. At least that way you won't be disappointed. Take some non-tech entertainment. That's a good one too. Yeah, bring like a craft or a book. Good idea. It stinks because I don't... I don't really have, like, any other pieces that I could use to make, like, a body for this. Other than, like... Could you roll the tail and turn it into a pointy-ish hat? I could, yeah. I was trying to figure out, like, if... Because, like, I could... I know that you said, like, mermaid. Like...
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh.
Almost 4 years, look out.
Holy moly! Thank you so much, Sister Coyote. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing for another month. And of course, your ability to scream. Let's make you a paper star. That's wild. Okay. Paper star. Not the paper star, not folding nice. That's rude. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Boop. Into the jar with you. Oh god. Okay. Let me adjust. Oh my goodness, we're 2 followers away from 5,340. And we're $20 away from 8,000. We have numbers all over the place. That's very close. That's very exciting. I don't want to be in the jar. Oh. Well, I yeeted you into the jar. Ah, no worries. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Yes. Yeah, Simsy rated last week. It's good to have you back. I hope that you've been doing well. You've actually come into another, cursed Amigurumi build, so welcome. It looks like a torch now. Wait, I don't understand. I don't understand, Sister Coyote. Sorry. I'm French, so time zones aren't in my favor. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. The ears are very cute. They are. They are. Giant horn. I don't love how this is looking. Okay. I guess I just don't understand what, like, where that's coming from. Sorry. Right. I wish that I had another one of these. Because I can either... No, I literally don't understand what's happening. But... that's fine. Everyone else seems to, so... Maybe I should have... That kind of looks like a bow. That would be a massive bow. Massive eye, massive bow. It could be here. I mean, it could... Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah, it could be wings. A Goomy. A butt bow is... Oh, I could... Wait. Wait, why am I... A bow! A bow! A big bow. A big bow. Okay, maybe let's attach these together. Pokemon said no. You will not have the cute slime baby. No slime bubbas for you. I want a Pokecat show me my balls command. And now it looks like pasta. Bowtie pasta is the best pasta, by the way. I will not be taking any questions at this time. My hair is bugging me. I washed it yesterday. Just... Bowtie pasta is the best, yeah. Okay. Is that Artie? I don't even see her. Oh, it is her. Okay. Sorry. Come on. Tapestry needle, work with me here. There we go. Yeah, I don't even know what that pasta is. I'm gonna have to look it up. We're gonna look it up real quick. Oh, I just didn't know that's what it was called. Why? Okay. You know what bugs the crap out of me? I don't know why this happens. Every once in a while, my freaking internet browser changes what the default extension, like the default search engine is. And I'm like, why is my search engine like bright white and like annoying? Because it's freaking defaulted to Yahoo again. Why? Why? Stop. Stop it. I don't ever want Yahoo. Ever. Search engine. Change. I will never, ever, ever want Yahoo. Golly. It drives me crazy. I miss Ask Jeeves. So fun to eat. My favorite is spreading the ruffle part out. Who the heck uses Yahoo? I don't, it keeps, like, it'll, it'll try and, like, force it on me, and I literally change it every time. No. Didn't know Yahoo still existed. Like, I tried to look up the pasta and it was like daylight on my thing. Okay. Yeah, that was the one with the 4 astronauts on it. They went around the moon. Yeah. And it's interesting because some people I've learned, right? So for me, for like my migraines and stuff, I do not like light mode. But I actually found out that for some people, they prefer light mode over dark mode for certain like things, which I think is interesting. Like for some people, I did, yeah. The when the rocket was launching, like we were just wrapping up stream, so like we watched like the takeoff together. It was pretty cool. Yeah, and listen, there's nothing wrong with people who prefer light mode over dark. It's disrespectful when a website changes on you and you're like, "Excuse me." You have apps that have to be in light mode and others that have to be in dark. Yeah. I understand that. I actually saw this interesting thing that I tried the other day about what was it? I think it was like white balance or some what was it? Let me see if I can find it in my settings. And like if you toggle it off, it like changes the vibrancy of the white on the phone, which is supposed to help with like headaches and stuff. And y'all, it's so good, but at the same time, my screen is so unbelievably dark then. Like, hang on. Okay. So like you go into like display and text, right? And you go down here and then you say reduce white point. Watch the difference. Look at that. Like that's a huge difference. But it makes the phone so dark. Like maybe I should try lowering that and see. Like maybe even just at like 30% instead. Okay. Okay, let's see how this looks. I don't know if I want to keep this little bit. Like almost like a little tail on the how blue everything is. Yeah. Do we leave this like it's the little tail of the bow? Or do we cut it? Oh, this buddy's so cute. Could some could someone please donate $5 for another eye? I know technically I have more parts cuz like my mom donated a bunch and she didn't pick all the bits, but you know, I think she'd be so cute with both of them. Like ah, I gotta figure out what to do with this thing. Kit Kat didn't pick all the pieces either. That's true. That is true. Do we... Do we... Which... Should they be, like, looking or, like, cross-eyed? I do too. It'd be kind of cute to, like, put a tiny little nose on there too. I have this tiny little red... Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. I like this little one. It's very... It's super cutesy. It's like... It's so funny because, like, here we are making this. But we also just made this. What is happening? I need to add Wise Papa Pineapple to Tamagotchi. Please share pictures if that happens. Please. Sure. Would you like to take a screenshot of him now, or would you... Hold on. Hang on. One moment. Hang on, there we go. Don't forget the tail. I won't. Very good.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow, Amber. Welcome in. Pokemon is getting a jump start on Thursday, evidently. He's gonna be 2D, that's true. Well, not if you, well, yeah, I guess if you made him a me, but that's a lot to put on your island. By the way, tomorrow we are going to be playing Animal Crossing. We are going to be villager hunting. We will be playing bingo. It will be crowd controlled wheel spins again. All right, $10 we'll get a wheel spin. $15 we'll get a word that I can't say for the whole stream. People have done stuff like villager or island or I don't know, stuff like that. It's really chaotic and quite silly, and I enjoy it. It will be our last, like, game stream, I think, for St. Jude, so, definitely get your donations in. I would really love to get a little bit more money raised for St. Jude. We've been doing amazing. So, think it won't work as well as a pet. Can do one arm, no. Oh, true. True. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, the tail is the least exciting part of him, I feel like. You know? Come on, get in there. Do you have a pineapple me based off of a crochet pineapple I made a few times now, and she needs a pet? Why is Papa Pineapple would be perfect? That's amazing. Sorry. I'm excited that we got 3 of these done this year. This was a really fun incentive, I feel like. I really enjoyed this. I feel like you guys did too, maybe? I don't know. I've enjoyed this. It's been fun chaos. Yeah. Gotta make more random parts now. I'm sure that I will. I am sure that I will. Um... Rolling, yeah. Come on. Okay. Hooray! Alright. Done. Now I just have this bit. I have no idea. I'm like... It's like underwear. Can we... Okay, I mean... It could be... like a head scarfy. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what it is. Loosely roll it to form a cone, and that could make a cute mermaid tail. I don't know how we're making a mermaid tail with it rolled. Because I kept seeing mermaid tail like that. Roll it so the two long ends meet. Like this way? Or like this? Like this. Now it's almost like a cat tail. How much to remove it? $5. Nobody's allowed in until she gets in. Oh, sweet girl. The way that I'm like, it's now it's the Statue of Liberty's torch. $5 BRB. Why did I end up keeping just one wing? A blankie. I know. I know. Because I made it thinking that that was going to be the color that I wanted, and then I didn't like it. It kind of looked like a diaper. It did. I'm almost like... I could do this. It's like a little outfit. That's not terrible. It's like a little outfit. Emily, thank you for the $5 donation. Goodbye, blue thing, she says. Goodbye. Honestly, so this is like, again, a My Little Pony thing. It makes me think of the Paris sprites. It's like a cutesy one. Thank you for the $5 donation. Yeah, imagine her be like, add that nose thing. Alright. On that note, oh, wait. Oh, dang it, Emily, you should, oh, never mind. You should have done like $4 and make it 50, 85, 85, 69. But that's okay. We'll get the 69 next time. We have a nice repeating number right now. What you doing, girlie? Hi. Were you having a little snack? I love it when your pet shakes so hard that they like half fall over. They're like, whoa. I feel like I would do that if I was an animal. Alright. Well, I've got a lot of smaller pieces now. Three ID tags from shaking so hard? Yeah. Yep. Okay. We have seriously shrunk down the amount of pieces in this bag. This bag was overflowing. And now... oh gosh. Now we have 3 cuties. And, a bag of parts that needs to be replenished for next year, I suppose. Oh, no, ads. No, snooze. Snooze. Don't do that. We're wrapping up. We don't need you. I'll be taking my stretch break to get food. Seriously, shrunk was way too close to your name. New name. New name. Alright, I will also have to, I don't know why I didn't think to do this. We can do it right now. Let's add some gems. I should have asked people what they wanted before. Emily, you can tell me what you want for your $5. I'm gonna do a pink one for Half to Happy because it's similar to their name color. And then... oh, Half to Happy donated again, so we'll do a different one. Oh, you're here. What color would you like? What color would you like? And Emily, tell me what color you would like for pink. I have another pink. I'll use dark pink. We've used light and dark pink for you. Perfect. And Emily, let me know what you would like. And then I have to add Calliope to the giveaway. What are we low on? Green? We have one yellow. And we have 2 purple. And 1 light orange and 1 dark orange. I don't think we have any of this yellow. It's like a lime yellow, like a lemon lime. Let's put that there. Hooray! No, you're okay. Hooray! Okay. Thank you all so much for being here and being part of this silliness. I really do appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow at 3. We will be villager hunting and doing some bingo and some crowd control wheel spin stuff. I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your time zone wherever you are. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved. I will see you all tomorrow. Look at all these lovely Oh, is this not... Did Saribot not want to do that now? Is it... I don't know what it was. Oh well, thank you for all the raids today and all the follows. I hope that you have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.